Yo, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy RotoBeast from DFSCheatSheet.com, and I'm here to present you my NBA Live segment for Wednesday, October 24th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all my NBA, MLB, and NFL videos. And like I said, if you haven't went and checked out our website at DFSCheatSheet.com, you're absolutely missing out. We have all the tools to help you compete with the pros day in and day out, including a complete optimizer, tons of content, daily cash lineups for Fanduel and Draftkings every single day. Hey, what are you waiting for? Go check out the site. So, really quick, before I get into this, hey, man, my lady's friend just hit us up, says she can't make the game to the Warriors and Wizards tonight. She had 2 tickets. She sold them for dirt cheap. She said, give me $75 for these 2 Warrior tickets, and they're yours. So guess what? I looked over at my lady and I said, hey, we going to the Warriors game tonight versus the Wizards. Yes, I'm a Lakers fan, but guess what? It's going to be a great game, great price, too hard to pass up, definitely. So, hey, tonight, about to hit up that Warriors game versus the Wizards. Very, very excited. Definitely made my day. Yeah, so definitely looking forward to the game. So on the actual slate tonight, a couple quick things I quickly want to mention is there's a lot of value and there's a lot of good value on this slate for sure. I mean, starting at point guard, I love Steph Curry, and I had him in my core plays. And Steph Curry is somebody that I definitely want to play tonight. The only problem is that we got the value at the point guard positions. That's the biggest problem for me right now, is that that's where the value is at the Warriors. At the point guard position. So it's going to be hard to get Curry in because you got to kind of go where the value is. But yeah, man. So hey, thank you everybody that's tuned into this, watching it. Make sure and hit me in the comment section with any questions that you have. I will quickly get to those questions. Then I got to get these lineups out, and I got to hit the road. Go check out this game. Man, I ain't going to lie. I'm still pumped up, to be honest with you. Hey, and also I'm going to wear my LeBron jersey to the Warrior game tonight. Hey, man, Laker faithful. I got to rep my team regardless. Just going for the good game in general. So let's get it. So I'm going to get to these questions. Sorry for ranting on. Super pumped up that I'm going to the game tonight. It was literally just happened 10 minutes ago. Like, hey, you want these tickets? Dirt cheap? I said, let's go. So we'll start it off with Christopher Choice. What up, broski? Hey, what up, Chris? How you doing out there, bro? Ready to get this money tonight? Definitely got the lines are looking pretty fire. Pretty pumped up about tonight's slate. Definitely a lot of good options. Compared to last night, it was such a small slate on DraftKings. I mean, we absolutely tore it up. Cash everywhere. First place in almost everything in our big 333 GPP that we did. Came 6th place. Made a lot of money on DraftKings last night. FanDuel, unfortunately, we came up just short. It was a small slate, and it was a very chalky slate. You had to have 2 of the 3 big guys that went off, talking about Embiid, Griffin, or Anthony Davis. If you didn't have two of those 3 guys, you pretty much just didn't cash on FanDuel yesterday. That's what happens on small slates, but it's all good, man. Ready to get back at it tonight. So Chris Cox wants to know, is it safe to play McConnell? So Chris, for me, I'm kind of starting to get away from McConnell now. Ben Simmons says he does want to play. There's 2 other guys that are very, very good price right there in the McConnell price range of punt plays. The 2 guys I'm going to be looking at, it's going to be Cameron Payne for the Bulls and then Michael Carter Williams for the Houston. Both of those guys are going to be for sure starting tonight at a $3,700 and $3,500 price tag. I think that those are the guys that you pivot off of McConnell and go to, knowing that both of those guys are going to start and get minutes today. So Arturo wants to know Trae Young. Hey, I think Trae Young is a really, really good GPP play on this slate. I definitely wouldn't play him in cash, but he absolutely went bonkers last game. And we're going to see those games from Trae Young. He's a young Steph Curry. So I definitely think for GPP that you could look at Trae Young. So Augustine Villegas wants to know McDonald or or Isaiah Cannon. I think you're saying McConnell or Isaiah Cannon is what I'm guessing. If I was going to go between those two guys with the news that Ben Simmons is going to play, I definitely would shy towards Isaiah Cannon. It's going to be a very up-tempo game against the Lakers. And the coach has shown that he wants to play him about 30 minutes a game in that starting role. I mean, he doesn't have a really high ceiling, but I think he gives you a decent floor. So if I had to choose between those two, I would go Isaiah Cannon. So James W. said that he's going Trey and Barea. I mean, Barea is one of those guys. I mean, he has upside. It's just all about minutes with him. I definitely think that you can look at a guy like Trae Young and JJ Barea on this slate. It's a big slate, so he's going to be really low owned. Dwayne Fortner wants to know, is this cash or GPP? Is what cash or is what GPP? I'll come back to your question if you don't mind, Dwayne. Let me know kind of where what do you mean by cash versus GPP? Shannon Thompson wants to know, do you think Kawhi and Jay Buckets cancel each other out? So that was actually something that we talked about last night. Both of them are very good defenders. Both of them are very aggressive on the offensive end. I mean, honestly, I think that they definitely could cancel each other out. That's the tough situation. I mean, Kawhi for me is still underpriced. But I mean, it's a tough matchup against Jimmy Butler. So that's something that probably a little bit more GPP for me. Going with those two guys. Augustine Villegas wants to know if we have any Sacramento tonight. The only guy I really like for Sacramento is the young guy, Bagley. Let me see. Let me pull him up real quick. Yeah, so hold on for 1 second. Let me find. Yeah, so anyways, either way, I was already looking at this earlier, and I do like the young guy. I think that the young guy is definitely underpriced for what he's been doing. He's had a couple really good games so far to start the season. Hold on for me 1 second. I'm pulling this up right here. Yeah, so Marvin Bagley, 5,000, very fair price tag. He has 2 games out of the 4 already this season where he's had 45 fantasy points. So he's shown us that he can crush that 5,000 price tag. So I think the only guy I'm going to be looking for or actually looking at on Sacramento is going to be Bagley. So Ben Simmons leaves early again tonight. So, yeah, I mean, I understand that Ben Simmons could leave early again, but my kind of thinking with it is, why would they even risk playing him tonight if there's a big risk of him leaving early? I feel like if he's going to play, then he's good enough to play his regular allotments of minutes. The 76ers, they've shown in the past, they don't rush guys back, and they're very careful with their young guys. So the fact that he's going to play, this shows me that he's feeling better and that he'll be all right for tonight. So Dwayne Fortner wants to know, you like Ingles and cash lock, right? Let me look real quick. Let me look at Ingles' price tag really fast, and I'll let you know. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to get there right now. Ingles, we got Ingles at a 6,600 price tag. So I don't think that he's an absolute lock at a 6.6 price tag, but I definitely understand the play. Going against Houston is going to be an up-tempo game. I mean, he's playing a ton of minutes right now, taking a ton of shots. So I definitely like Ingles. I don't know if he's a cash game lock, but I do like him, though. So that's where I'm at with Joe Ingles. Next, I'll move on to Ayton. Arturo wants to know if Ayton is in play tonight. I actually do like Ayton a lot going against the Lakers. I think that he's a solid play. 7.7, the price tag is actually up a little bit, but the Lakers, they don't have no big guys. So I think that Ayton is in a good spot, and I like him tonight. My boy Creative Mindset, what's up? Hey, bro, how you doing out there? Nice talking to you. Haven't seen you in a while. So, yeah, we got Shannon Thompson. He said he likes Bagley, too. I definitely think that Bagley is a guy that I'm really going to be looking at on this slate. It's just a really good price tag. Creative Trends, he wants to know if Oubre is starting tonight. I don't know if he's starting. They haven't announced it yet. But, I mean, if Mahimi's out, he's going to play a lot of minutes. So I think that Oubre is a good play on tonight's slate. And I mean, that's really all I got. I don't have no questions. No more questions are coming in right now. Actually, Joan Graham wants to know, do I like LeBron or do I like Giannis for GPP? I think for GPP, you got to go with Giannis. He's going to be the lower owned guy. I think LeBron is going to be a little bit more of a popular play on the slate. Going against the Suns, they still don't have Rondo. They still don't have they still don't have Brandon Ingram. So, I mean, LeBron is due for that monster game for sure. And I definitely think that LeBron is the more cash game play and Giannis is the more GPP play. So we got John Garcia. He says Michael Carter Williams and Booker. Michael Carter Williams, Booker, and Love for the locks. What do you think? John, I'm going to have to agree with you. And I'm not going to say that they're all absolute locks. But for me, they're all very close to making my cash lineup. I will give you that. They're all very, very close to making a cash lineup. I love all three of those guys in their spots that they are in tonight. So definitely, I'm not going to sit here and tell you my lineup, but I do love all three of those guys a lot tonight. So, I mean, that's it. That's all I really got. If you guys got anything else, I'll give you a second to quickly drop the comments. Kevin Durant for GPP. I do like Kevin Durant tonight for GPP. 9.9 price tag. The guy's underpriced, in my opinion. So I definitely think that Durant's a good GPP play. And you can also look at him in cash games as well. 9.9, I mean, it's fair. It's a very fair price tag in a game that I expect to be very close tonight against the Wizards. Obviously, I'm going to the game because I feel it's a really, really good game tonight. I'm excited. So I definitely like Kevin Durant. What do I think about Danny Green? I like Danny Green. Thing about Danny Green is he's running hot right now. Can he sustain the production that he's having right now for the long term? I definitely think tonight, though, you can definitely go back to the well with Danny Green. I mean, he's a fair price tag. And he's been doing well. He's definitely been doing well. So for GPP, for me, he's a GPP. I like it. I definitely like it, and I definitely think that he can have a solid game at a 4.9 price tag. He scored at least 29 in 3 of the past 4 games so far. And then so for sure. I mean, that's where I'm at. Shannon Thompson, thanks thanks a lot. I'm excited. Like I said, the game just kind of popped up, and I said, hey, why not? Dirt cheap price tag. I have plenty of time to get there, and boom, hey, had to pull out the LeBron jersey. Yes, I'm gonna wear my Lakers LeBron jersey to the Warriors game tonight. I gotta rep my team. Unfortunately, my lady likes the Warriors, so she'll be the one supporting the Warriors in her Warriors jersey. But it'll be a fun time. I'm excited for it. I definitely think that it's gonna be a very good game. And Arturo, really quick, Lakers are going to win tonight. They're going to get their first win. It'll be interesting. I say we just lose the next 2 games, go 0-5, and see if Kobe is really serious about coming back. I think that would be really interesting. But unfortunately, tonight we got the Suns, and I definitely think the Warriors are going to win this game. So, hey, if you want to play the actual lineups that I'm going to be playing today, visit the website, dfscheatsheet.com. You can get full access to all of our lineups for Fanduel and DraftKings, NBA and NFL. Run 150 lineups with the optimizer. The projections have been very, very accurate. That's all I got for you guys tonight. All right, heading off to the game. Good luck in your contest tonight, and let's get this money. Peace out.